Well, I don't use a selfie stick or anything, so I had to give my arm a break. But I'm just doing 7 miles today. This is really the last hike before the Pinhoti. And, I talked about my pack being full. And I think that's important. I usually do quite a bit of hiking with the weight that I'll be eventually carrying leading up to it. My pack, though, isn't usually ballooned like it is. For the main reason that I have my sleeping bag, my tent, my clothes, things like that in it. I do have usually bread flour, sugar, things that are heavy that replicate that weight, so they're a little bit more, not as noticeable in my pack. Look at this. Is this beautiful or what? This is St. John's, and in here I've seen tons of gators. See tilapia, we'll see bass, manatees, you name it, right from the trail. I mean, it's pretty cool. Look at, this is a nice long one. When Hurricane Ian hit about a little bit over a year ago, this was all underwater. So I don't know if it's as noticeable here, probably not, but the water mark on the palm trees and stuff was probably 6 feet, so over my head. So the river had never been that high in many years, and it took until about, I think it was about February, March, the trail was still flooded, and we came in as a crew and pruned it, raked it, cleaned off the boardwalks. It was a mess. There were snails and all kinds of moss and algae on the boardwalks because the water was so high. Trees in the way, branches, stuff like that floated out, but we got it cleaned off. So, but like I said, there's varied ecosystems here. Anybody ever comes to Florida, and I'm not on a big trail, I want to share this trail with you. It really is the essence of Florida. Florida's not a silly mouse with ears. Florida is a really beautiful environment. And so I kind of stay away from anything commercial in Florida. But Florida's got a ton of beauty. I've hiked on the Florida Trail for, I think, a couple 100 miles now. I think eventually I'll do it. It's just not top of my list. I'm a mountain guy, living in a flat land. It has to go with some kind of song, Material Girl or something like that. Anyhow, I digress. So I'm out today. I've been averaging with the pack weight about 3.5 miles per hour. And you might go, wow, why so fast? Because there's very little elevation gain and loss here. I think on this hike alone, I think it's 142 foot gain and 135 foot loss. So basically flat. So I try to make up for it speed wise, and it helps give me that cardio component that I'm not getting. And honestly, it's worked really well, because I'll go out west and I'll be at elevation and I do really well, so it's all good. I'm looking forward to the temperatures. It's gonna range anywhere from the 20s to the 70s on the Pinhoti, and getting near the Smokies, not quite to the Smokies, but it'll be a wide range. So I'm looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it. So that's it for my video for now, and hopefully the next time will be all the things leading up to the Pinhoti. Hey, take care, and get a chance, get outside.